MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Harper and Goldie set to slug it out next on MLB Network. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Owings has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. At the plate, Matt Adams. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside. Corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the second run will score as well. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Fielder, David Peralta.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. Dyson off for second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Dyson is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired. 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Descalzo has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball three.
Ball three to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
On the move is Pollard. He makes the running play. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for
He's
the
set
Nationals.
and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Finley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners going. This ball will be chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Chris Owings. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the double steal is on here. Hit the other way out toward right field, and he will get there to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. Trying to pick things picks up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock up onto the balcony and gone. Striding in once again, Steve Finley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Steve Finley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Matt Adams is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Adams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Howie Kendrick. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wieters.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Owings is there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Gerard Dyson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Jake Lamb standing in now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again. Steve Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Descalzo has got it, and the side is stepping up to the plate. A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Catcher number 5.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Murphy's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And on 2-0, this is a fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. 1 down.
Now
digging
batting.
in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. High pop up. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60%
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Daniel Descalzo.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One and one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is eaten, he makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Right fielder, number
so
1.
digging in now, Gerard Dyson. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out now in the top half for the 6th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2.
Wieters. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Steve Finley.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Anthony Rendon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rendon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Descalzo scoops it up on to first, and they don't come any easier. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Running hard, he's digging for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So with the left-handed hitter waiting.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 55.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. This is skied into short left center. Finley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Now pitching for Washington, number
Call to the
44.
bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
The right fielder, number
Into the
1.
box now, Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
High in the air into shallow left center. Finley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's working here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A man on third with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line towards center field. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Sammy Solis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Yimi Garcia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Yimi Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Peralta on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Started that swing a bit too early.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have finally found their way back.